Hello everyone, this is Xephyr here, and welcome back to Demon Souls. So we're going to be trying to do our pure black tendency events in Stonefang Tunnel today. I have a feeling it's going to go terribly, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. I'm still slightly frustrated that we lost our bloodstain in the last video, but happens. It's whatever. It just frustrates me. So I think we need to go to Tunnel City. Problem is, I don't remember where the second tendency event is. I showed you where the first one was, but we do that second, even though it's technically the first event. We want our, it's safer to run back to that than to try and get from that to the second event. So we're gonna try and figure out where the second event is, and it's a bit dangerous because we're in body form. If we die before we do the event, it's not so bad. If we die after doing it, it's kind of a problem. These things always suck. Let's let them come all the way down. But I think we have to run a little further forward. Yeah, see, now it's coming towards us. Yes, I'm still also frustrated that my character's skin color is a little dark. It's like so minimal, you probably can't even tell. But for me, I'm way too much of a perfectionist, so it bugs me a little bit. I wish it didn't. I really do. Alright, I know that there's the fat official up here. Hey, do your stupid fire, you dick. Ha! I've got a fast roll now. I hit roll and it didn't roll because I don't have any stamina. No! Haha. You're dead. Get off me. Okay. Let's go forward first. I really wish I remembered where this event was. I remember you being there too. Ow! You dick. Die. God, they do hit a lot harder now. That's no joke. Okay. Regenerate should handle the rest. It's that guy. Oh, crap. I forgot there's one of these. Oh, we're in pure black, too, which means we can do some of these crystal lizards and not be too upset about it. No, no, no. Do not fall. That's the thing I need. Alright. Large, hard stone. No, that didn't really give us much of anything good, but whatever. Let's see if we can find... Is the event down there? Oh, there's an item down there that I don't know how to get. There's an item there, too. Probably need to be careful falling from up here. Do that another time. Alright, I don't see anything down here. So I don't think the event's over here. Also, I assume that with all the lava that's around here, I'm betting that cave we were coming out of is probably just down there where I currently have the camera pointed. But I don't know for sure. Ignore him. We're gonna go back through here. We're not gonna go down yet. Let's go the other path towards the pit and see if there's anything over there before we start heading deeper into the caves. My only worry is that maybe the other event shows up a little bit before Pure Black, and this other one shows up at Pure Black, and we've not gotten to Pure Black yet, because that tendency icon does not look like Pure Black to me. Guess I don't care if I die to these guys, because... Jeez, they hit hard. It would just get rid of my body, which would be good, sort of. Okay. Oh god. I'm trying to decide if I think I'm just gonna let myself die if it's gonna happen, because I just want to, like, it would be good not to be in body form. I know it might be a waste of the Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, but it would probably... Oh, that's it. No, he dropped an item. Son of a... Alright. Okay, we're gonna go to the Nexus and then come back. That way we transition... If it does affect tendency... Actually, let's grab our souls first, just to be safe. God, we have, like... I'm gonna put on my cling ring also to be safe. Thank you. Okay. Just because I don't remember... I'm pretty certain the bloodstain will stay there even if we leave and come back. But I don't want to chance it, so let's grab it. Okay, now a couple things I want to check. First, we're going to go to the other Archstone and see if our tendency icon changes. Just to see if that would affect anything. Then we'll go to the Nexus, see if it changes, and then we'll come back. And there's... Oh, yeah, that changed all right. Oh, that makes it very obvious. Okay, so that told me a couple of things. One, we didn't waste our Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Awesome. Two, the first Black Tendency event actually shows up before Pure Black. Three, they didn't lie. They actually made it way more apparent when your world tendency is Pure White and Pure Black. I've been looking at the wrong thing this entire time. I've been looking at the stones themselves. In the original Demon Souls, the stones would have a light in them, and it would either get brighter or darker. And that was it. That's how you knew what your tendency was. Now they added these little eye icons. And the reason I know it's Pure Black is, one, it's really dark, but two, it's got this weird effect on it now with these red balls that makes it kind of look like a chaotic energy. So they didn't lie. I've just not gotten to it to know for sure, but they were completely truthful. This is very obvious that we're at Pure Black now. So, the first event definitely shows up. There it is. At a little bit before Pure Black, because we had it before we died last. The other thing we now know is traveling between Archstones, not just going to the Nexus, does change your tendency. So we do have to run back to the first event from the second, because if we don't, our tendency will change and the other event will disappear. So that's why we definitely don't want to be in body. Now the downside is that of course means that this is going to be extremely difficult. You're a dick. You immediately attacked me. Just die. God dang. That hurt. I may not be ready for this at all. But the good news is, as long as we're not using Stones of Ephemeral Eyes, it's not too big of a deal, because we're not wasting anything. All we're doing is we just have to make sure we get our souls back, though. Even, again, like I said, it bugs me when I don't get them back, but if I don't, it's not the end of the world. It's just some souls that are infinite in the game, so whatever. But yeah, I'm sure the fact that I keep repeating it shows you just how much it bothers me. I'm a massive perfectionist. I have terrible OCD. It is the absolute worst. I'm gonna take this nice and slow. Problem is, all the other places we went before, I still don't know if the tendency event was that way because we weren't in pure black. Now we are. Oh, God. Oh, this is horrifying. I don't want to deal with this at all. I also didn't want to enchant my weapon because I wanted to save it, but whatever. I'm going to have to. Oh, God. Holy crap. This is going to be rough. Okay. We'll go there. I didn't see anything down that way, so we'll go that way second. Let's go this other way first. Jesus. This is going to be fun. Can I even get back to my souls without dying? Maybe. Okay. Let's not fight any of them. Let's grab our souls. Okay. But as I said before, even though these things are unimportant and don't really affect anything, they bother me. The good news is when I can make things... how do I explain this? When I know that there's nothing else I could do and things are the best they can be and it doesn't matter, it stops bugging me. The skin color. I know that it's pretty stinking close, and the only way to have it be perfect would be to also have my character have terrible acne, which I don't want, and the acne is worse than the color being a little darker. So it doesn't really bother me. I'll bring it up a couple of times just because that's the way my brain works, but it doesn't bug me, at least, and I don't have like this pressure. I've mentioned this before on Monster Hunter. I don't have this like pressure in the back of my head that's telling me something's off. The souls will bug me for a while because I don't like it happening. I remember when Dark Souls 3 came out, I restarted that game like 8 times because early in the game I kept losing my bloodstain. And even though I knew that meant nothing and it didn't matter, it bugged the heck out of me. Oh God, that is bad. Heal. Why do I feel like I don't have nearly as much health as the Cling Ring? But yeah, even though I knew it didn't really matter and that in the long run it was whatever because it wasn't Dark Souls 2, there was no soul memory, it always bugged me. And so I restarted a bunch of times. Luckily, that stuff doesn't really bug me anymore. But it did bother me for a long time because I wanted to be perfect. I was like, oh, I don't ever want to lose souls, even though it's like, who cares if you lose a few souls? Like, it doesn't matter. There's always more, but there's just something about it just rubbed me the wrong way. And I eventually got through the game without ever losing my bloodstain, which is really... It's easier to do in Dark Souls than Demon Souls, but it's just the stupidest thing that was something that I felt I needed to do. Luckily, I do not feel that way with Demon Souls. I would hate myself if I had to start over it. And you never know. You know, the funny thing is with stuff like that, you can try and try and try and try, and you never know when you're going to accidentally make a little mistake and it's going to happen. And that's why you have to kind of not care, is because it's just a mechanic and you can always get the souls back. And it could always happen, always around the corner. I mean, look at what happened to us. It was so silly. It's like I had done the same thing multiple times. I had no problem. Then all of a sudden, one time, I make a little mistake. I was a little too far to the left, and I fell and died. And then my souls were gone. So you kind of just have to accept that, like, you can't control silly stuff like that, and it's going to happen eventually, more likely than not. Like, maybe it won't, but it probably will. And so it actually will be good if it happens to me again, because that slates in my head, okay, yeah, this happens. You just kind of have to deal with it. The only one, and I mentioned this before, the only game where that mattered was Dark Souls 2, because that stupid soul memory. It was the dumbest mechanic ever. Everyone hated it because new players would constantly be getting paired with people that were were way stronger than them, because it was players who were veterans who like either never die or never lose their blood stain. And so because they didn't ever lose their blood stain and their soul memory was around the same, they had an advantage because they would be a higher level or have better weapons or have better miracles or spells or whatever, because they never lost their bloodstain, whereas the new players will have lost their bloodstain once or twice. And how am I going to deal with these guys? They one-shot me. So yeah, that soul memory was just the worst. Mainly for, like I said, for newer players that die a bunch and lose their bloodstain a bunch and then end up in brackets that they're not prepared for, because by losing their bloodstains they fell behind in levels and strength. This is such garbage. Man, these guys follow you far. Holy crap. I wonder if they changed that. If they, this seems more like Dark Souls 3 level pathing here. Oh, I think I finally maybe got to the end of their pathing, because they'd have to be heading into Area 1. Ha! When it's only one of you, it's not so bad. Gotcha. Alright. Might finally be able to make it to the end of this tunnel and see if that's where our other tendency event is. That will probably just murder us very quickly. I don't think we're ready for it at all, but we're going to try it. And if we're not ready for it, we can just always come back and do it later. We at least have pure black set now. It'll just be a matter of leveling up somewhere else and coming back. The biggest problem is going to be getting our souls back if we die down here, because constantly getting past these guys is rough right now. But this right here is showing why Demon Souls is tough. A lot of stuff has not been too difficult up to this point. Alright, it doesn't look like the event's down here. Okay, so we'll head to the next area that we can check. But yeah, a lot of the stuff up to this point has not really been proving how Demon Souls is difficult, but we've also been in Whiter World Tendency and all that. Now we're in Dark Tendency, and I wouldn't say we're under-leveled, but we're not very high level yet. I really wish I remembered where this stupid event is, though. There's only one area where I remember, I think, where both events are. Actually, now that I think about it, even then, the only ones I remember for sure are the, crap. Are the pure white for that area. Okay. Killed these guys. We do not want to go down there. My worry is that that's where I need to go, though, which would suck. I was kind of hoping whatever the event was going to be right down here, but it doesn't seem to be. Uh-oh. Wait, what is that full moon grass icon? Why is it... Is it capped or something? What does that symbol mean? I don't understand. Oh, did they actually... They did cap them. I never noticed that. I can only have 50 of each of these and 25 of... Okay, they did cap them. They didn't just increase the weight or adjust the weight like I had read. They actually capped them off. Interesting. Alright, here's what we're going to do here. Regenerator ring off, thief ring on. I'm going to go down this way a little bit. and just see. I'm pretty certain this is where the nest is. But I'm also worried that this is where I need to go for this event. I see stuff in there. Yeah, that's the nest for sure. I know that's the nest. If I go over there, we're gonna waste a bunch of stuff. I don't want to do it. So let's not. Shoot. Problem is, like I said, I don't remember where this other event is. Shoot. That makes this a lot more complicated. I guess let's go do the dangerous thing and come in here. The biggest problem is I bet that one that's around this corner up here is going to blow up and kill me. Well, it's not that hard to get back here, I guess. Okay, I can block it. Sweet. Alright. Jeez. Come here, buddy. Oh, come on. I am not even going to try it. You dick. You are a dick. Since I can cap on those, let's just eat one and try and survive. Okay, you're dead. Yay. I know I said I was going to do pure black events, but I might not be, because I don't remember where it is. This is poopy, kind of. Yeah. I know you guys are over there. There's nothing up there, though. That guy's there. My concern is I'm going to randomly wander into said event and not be prepared at all. Of course, there's that guy down there. There's that guy there that we can't really deal with. Oh, I wish I remembered where this crap is. Huh. Why do I think it's back at the nest? You know what? Screw it. Let's go to the nest. I think it's a terrible idea, but for some reason I feel like that's where the event is, and the last thing we need is to wander forever and not find this. Because I can tell you now, we're not going to survive going to these other areas. This is where those bombs are, right? Yeah. We're not going to survive going through the lava area because, shoot, man, even on white tendency, we couldn't beat those things. Not efficiently, at least. Oh, I don't want to go waste these, but I really have a feeling our event is down here. If I can hit this thing with my bow, I might be able to kill it without it. See? That's the nest. There's a bunch of them in there. Which is why I enchanted my weapon. Luckily, they're not running at the moment. What I thought was in here is not actually in here, then. There's so many. Okay, this is not where the event is, at least. So let's get out of here without spooking any of them. Huh. Well, then the only other thing I can think... We could go down... We could fall down that pathway and hope I don't kill myself. And see if we can find the event down there. Maybe it's down there. I swear I remember it being near one of the, like, these big open areas. I just must have the wrong idea of where. Okay, let's see. We need to go this way. Put this back on. I apologize for these last videos being kind of a mess. I refuse to look stuff up because that gets rid of some of the fun. I wonder, maybe it's not in this area. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Let's check something real quick. My memory is telling me that it's near an elevator. And so maybe it's the elevator that's back here. Maybe the both events are actually in Area 1. I don't think they are, but maybe. Let's find out. That's a minor. So here's one of the things about pure black tendency. Black phantoms show up, like this guy. They're tougher. See? This is the first area, and I can't even... It takes 3 hits. It's rough. But... That's kind of cool. The game gets harder, as it said, when you go towards black. Which is a nice thing. But finding these events is a pain in the butt. So I'm clearly wrong about the elevator thing. I didn't think it was in the first area, but you never know. Ah, crap. Holy hell. Okay, more full moon grass. Awesome. Still not seeing what I'm looking for. So yeah, I'm gonna assume I was wrong. Oh, jeez, look at all the black phantoms. Jeez. Oh yeah, wasn't there an item down here I never got? Yeah, let's grab that while we're here. Assuming it won't disappear again. Oh, totally worth it. Large sharpstone shard. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so it's clearly not back this way. I know it's not in that main area, so I figured it was in second. So what I'm thinking is there's that large door opening that we never really traveled down when we fell down the deep pit part. I'm wondering if it's over there. Like I said, I'm sorry that these 2 videos have been kind of scattered, but that's part of the fun of playing a game somewhat blind. When you don't remember everything or don't know anything because it is completely blind. This one's not completely blind, but still. This is the fun of it, is discovery and adventuring. That's the excitement. I just wish I had a better hat. I don't like this hat. But I like having a good roll. Okay. Back down here. So let's go out this way. Can I get over there? No. It's just set piece. Okay. Eventually we'll find this, maybe. Man, that black world tendency symbol is so menacing looking. I love it. Alright, this is gonna suck. Let's try not to screw this up. Huh? Eventually, like I said, I'll get those items. I wish I could see better. There, over there is where I'm thinking this might be. I kind of hope not, because that's a dangerous area to fight, but I have a feeling that's where I need to go. Yep, there he is. That's what I was looking for. Of course, right next to some crystal lizards. We might be losing those. Son of a butt munch. Can I hit him from here? Like, is that something I can do? Can I cheese this? Oh, did he add regen to himself? I don't have enough arrows to kill him this way. I do want to fight him. I just don't want to fight him when he's near those things. Because I really don't want to screw those up. I have a feeling this is going to go... Well, I already screwed that up. Shoot. Unless I can get him to come over here. Oh, that's fun. Oh, he can hit me from there. Nice. Ah, you stupid. Well, I don't want to kill him anyway because now I'm stuck. Shoot. And what really stinks is I only have one more shard of archstone. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, we at least found it, so that's kind of good. Yeah, I guess we need to head back up. Shoot. That is the worst. Okay, this could be rough. Because... How am I going to do this? Does Patches sell better arrows? Because we might need them.
Well, we've long been acquainted, so I'll give you a good price, eh?
He has these too. Oh, he does sell heavy arrows. Okay. Buy 67. That's not that many. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Let's buy those. Oh, item carry capacity. Okay.
Nice stuff, eh? Come again, then. I'll be awaiting.
Here's what we're gonna do. We are... Ooh, and now that I think about it, actually... I gotta think about this hard, because if we beat him... We could die right afterwards, I guess. We can't use a Shard of Archstone, because it would send us back to the Nexus and it would change the tendency. I know what we have to do. So what we have to do is we have to go to the second Archstone, go back, do the first tendency event, run back to the second Archstone, and then go down and try and beat that guy. So now that we've seen him, I'll tell you what the two events are. So one event is the Primordial Demon, which is that first thing we saw, and the second event is the Black Phantom of the NPC that appears in that world. So, and every world is like that. There's a Primordial Demon and a Black Phantom that you need to do during Pure Black.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings, don't you worry.
So we need... How powerful are those arrows compared to other ones? Heavy arrows are... what? Pierce 85. So other than the Holy Arrow or the White Arrow, they are the strongest. I'm going to put all these away for now because I won't want to use them, because I can't get more at the moment.
You have a heart of gold. Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
That we need to put some of this stuff away because my carry capacity is so high. I'm actually going to probably use some of these because a ton of these. I'm going to try and level up. And actually, I'll keep those on me. I'm going to try and level up and also buy more arrows. And just try and get strong enough that we can fight him and not just get slaughtered.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Also, let's check. Can we upgrade our crushing longsword with him?
I can forge weapons for you for a fair price.
Oh, wait, I never made it crushing. That's right. Okay.
No interest, eh? I can tell you're not going to last long here.
Yeah. One sec. I gotta check something. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying not to... It's silly, but I'm trying not to use my digital deluxe souls because I know a lot of people think that it's making the game easier because they were given to me at the beginning, even though I know I'm well into the game now. So I'm making sure I don't use more than what I've earned within the game. So let's see. The problem is, I don't remember how many we got of each. It doesn't tell me. That's silly. And I don't remember offhand. I really shouldn't care, but I do. It really doesn't tell me. Nothing's telling me the number, it's just telling me what the items are. I really shouldn't care and should just, like, use it, but... You know what? Screw it. Whatever. I don't care anymore. If I use them, I use them, and I should, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to grab them all. I'm leaving one of each.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
It's stupid of me to be caring so much. I do want to leave one of each because I like to have one of every item in my storage, but, yeah, I'm not going to care. It's stupid to care. We're no longer at the beginning of the game, so it's not like I used them to make the beginning easier, so I don't care anymore. So let's use these, and these, and these, and these. Okay. So that gave us a decent number of souls. We got 23,600 extra souls here. So let's buy some more arrows. I probably want at least 100, so let's buy 33 more.
Well, we've long been acquainted.
Okay, now I have 100 of them. That'll be good. It would be good to get one more Archstone shard. I know I can't use it at the moment, but it'll be good to have one nonetheless.
Stuff, eh? Come again then. I'll be awaiting.
Now we'll use the rest to level up.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon inside me.
Okay.
Key to life's ether.
Can only get a couple of levels. It might be good to get some health. Yeah, let's get ourselves over 500 health, and then the rest I think I'll put into strength. Yeah, I like that. Okay. That really didn't do much for leveling for us because we only gained 3 levels, but whatever. It's fine. We're at level 32 now. Wow.
Finished. May thy strength help the will be mended.
Okay, so next, we're probably not going to get around to the black tendency events like I wanted to, actually. Because we need to go... We're going to use these souls and make our crushing longsword. And see if that's going to be any stronger than what we currently have. And I'm betting it will be. And just with how far into this video we are, I know I didn't achieve my goals, but I did achieve one goal. We found the stinking events, so we know where they are now. So the next video we'll definitely be able to take them on. Granted, I can't promise we'll win, but we'll try. We'll do our best.
What be your need?
I need you
Be a blacksmith.
to upgrade this to crushing, which I can do now. 88 plus 33, which I know is not great, but man, I was really hoping that would be better. But yeah, we're gonna go with crushing on this one. And I can go to +2, which doesn't increase the scaling, really. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and do it. Can I do +3? No, I don't have a chunk. Oh, and that would get our scaling up to B. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. That's fine, though. Alright, so let me see here, then. This is at 96 plus 36. So that's 132. And this is at 148. So it's still a little weaker. Not by much, but it is weaker. Can I upgrade you? No, I don't have any hardstone shards. Okay, what about my bow? It would be good to upgrade my bow. Would quality be better? 46 plus 128. No, it wouldn't. Interesting. It's just because our dex is so low. The standard one... would be better. So let's do this. Okay. We'll just go normal. We'll have other weapons later. Oh, I don't even have hardstone shards. Son of a... But... Really? Guess we won't be upgrading that. Okay. Fair enough.
Then be gone. I work alone.
Alright, we got some time, so what we're going to try and do... no, never mind. I take that back, because I keep forgetting I have to run back to this event first, and then go back to the other one. And I'm worried that if I log out, it will ruin our tendency. So I think I'll end the video here. And then the next video... in the next video, we will try and do these events. This is, this here is one of the reasons why I love Demon Souls, is it's a lot of prepping and thinking through your strategy to make things work the way they need to. And it can be really complicated. I mean, if we did the first event and then warp to the second event would disappear. If we did the first event and ran to the second event, but we fail the second event and die, we have to run back again. So that's why the best way to do it is to go to the second event, run back to the first, do the first, run back to the second. That way, if you die to the second, you still respawn at the Archstone at the second event, and you can just get back to the second event. You don't have to keep running back and forth, because you can't warp between Archstones. So knowing stuff like that is incredibly important. And it's just like the item management thing, where, like, item management may not be the most fun thing in the world to do, but having it there is just another layer of challenge and what makes the game great. So, oh boy, are we strong enough to take on that second event? Maybe. It's tough to say. I don't know how much damage we will do with our longsword. And that's the biggest problem, is our bow doesn't do a lot of damage. And the reason I don't want to rely on the bow is because if we run out of arrows, there's no getting more arrows. We're just out. And so we have to be able to beat him without using arrows. And the problem with that is, of course, that if he runs back to where those crystal lizards are, like, the crystal lizards might just be a straight loss. The two that are back there, I should have gotten them before he spawned. Because now, if we fight him and he runs back there and we follow him, we'll scare away the crystal lizards and we won't be able to get them. So I think what I'm going to try and do is weaken him with the bow, get him to a point where I feel comfortable that his health is low enough that I can maybe take him on in melee, and then we'll run in and we'll fight him with melee and hope to goodness that we can actually take him down. And if that doesn't work, then we might just have to fight a melee and just not care about those crystal lizards. The problem is if they have unique ore, and we might just miss out on some ore on this playthrough. But that's just the way it works sometimes with Demon Souls. Sometimes you just miss out on stuff and you've got to grab it on the next run through. It's just... It's a little more complicated than the later Souls games in that respect. The later Souls games kind of showed more appreciation for your time and allowance for completion on first playthrough, whereas Demon Souls is not kind like that. There's a lot of things that it's like, oh, you missed it, you're gonna have to do it next time, and that's the way it is. And you know, that's kind of a fun difference. But in any case, I think that's where we'll leave things for this video. So thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon to get email updates when I upload new videos. And of course, you can leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. I've also left my Twitch and Twitter links in the description. That way you can check out those platforms if you're interested. However, that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching. And as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.